Hi Pisces, this is Jackie Tomlin, and this is going to be your general reading for the year of 2020. Thank you guys for stopping by. As always, if you're enjoying these videos, please take the time to like, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're seeking a psychic reading, contact me at jackietomlin.com. So this reading is going to be different from the norm. We're going to be visiting all 12 houses for the year of 2020, looking at different categories. So we can cover your entire year. Stick around the end of the video. We will be taking that look at what you need to know for 2020, as well as an extended look at the love life, because that's always popular. Now, the reason I say what do you need to know, that is the who, what, when, where, and why, because I will tell you, if you've ever had a reading from me, I like to end a reading like that because sometimes it's completely different than your line of questioning. Okay. Also, go back on the channel's playlist, and I don't know if it's under December of 18 or January of 19, but now that we're in December of 19, you will find the full reading for last year for 2019. See how that resonated with you as well. Don't forget to check out your daily videos, your weekend videos, and your weekly videos for the week of December 9th are already up. So, Pisces, you guys saving the best for last. I always feel bad because you're the end of the zodiac. End of the readings. Okay. Pisces, we're starting with the first house, which is your house of self. Okay. The journey inward. What is going on with Pisces for the year of 2020 in the house of self? First thing I see is that you're beating yourself up a lot of self-discipline going on there. And it's okay, discipline yourself, but don't be too strict. House of self, you guys start with the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Death card. Very significant. First of all, it shows you're making this year about you right off the bat. Magician, highest card in the tarot deck. Look at that table. You get everything you want and desire. This is your yes answer, and you get what you want. King of Wands, putting your foot down, taking authority, being true to yourself. Death card, end of a negative situation, rebirth, new beginning. Also going to be emotional. So what's significant here for your year 2020? It's going to be a year about one, getting what you want. Two, it's going to be emotional. So, moving forward, Pisces, we're coming up into your second house, which is your house of money and finance. What's going on there for Pisces? And honestly, I think it's a stronger year financially. But it also shows me that you're going to have to work for it. In other words, it's not going to be a year where it's going to be easily done, or that you're going to sit back and it's just going to come to you. You're really going to have to work for it. So let's look at Pisces. This is for your money and finance house, second house for 2020. Pisces, Six of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Swords. A lot of action in the money house. Okay, so what this means to you, Six of Swords shows that you're leaving the troubled waters, going off into the calm waters. And if you'll notice that you're not all alone on this journey. So someone's going to assist you in regards to finances. Five of Swords indicating you're still not where you want to be financially, and your defense is very, very high regarding this. But the Page of Swords also shows there's happiness, and there's doing what you want, and there's making purchases you want, and you're kind of happy and aloof. That there's a little bit of warning when it comes to maybe some overspending there. Hi, April. So yeah, just kind of roll with it. Financially, it's not a bad year. It's just you're going to have to work for it, Pisces. It's not just going to sit back and happen for you. And this is your house of money and finances. A lot of action going on there, though. So, coming up into the third house, Pisces, we're looking at your house of transportation and communication. I do see strength under transportation. For some of you, you will be new vehicles, new purchases, leases this year. But an area of communication. I find the need for contentment. Okay. This is where I see you guys flip-flopping back and forth. I know. I just said I'm saving the best for last. Come on, guys. I know it's awful that y'all are the last one of the zodiac, and I've tried before to switch things up and bounce like Aries, Pisces, da da da. Every single time I do that, we're credit my blood law moment, I skip a sign. Every single time. That's why I always run in order. So my apologies. My apologies, but you know, we're getting y'all done. So, what we've got going on here. With the communication, I see a lot of bouncing back and forth with Pisces. Y'all guys go from being too closed off and reserved, of not expressing your feelings, to completely mouthing off in 2020. So we're looking, this is for Pisces, this is for your house of transportation and communication for 2020. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Wands. Nine of Swords, overthinking things. Get out of your own head. This is that area of communication I'm talking about. Three of Pentacles, okay? This is the want and desire, perhaps for travel and perhaps for, hi Blue Eyes, perhaps for travel, but also for wanting a new vehicle. You're going to have to juggle a little bit financially, but guys, it's possible, okay? It's possible. Then we have the Three of Wands of looking out over the past. My biggest thing here, I'm not really worried about the transportation, okay? You're going to come up with the money if you need a vehicle. You're going to come up with the money if you want to take a trip. My thing for Pisces and communication, like I said, you're hot and cold. 2020, either too closed off or you're wide open. Finding that balance in communication is going to be a struggle for Pisces in 2020. Just to put it out there. All right, Pisces, coming up. House of Home, fourth house. Home, residence. What's going on there? This is why I find strength. Okay? Contentment, like being at home. Strength at home. But for some of you, too much. Too much going on. Too much hustle and bustle. Too much of your energy going into the home life. Okay. Now, I can also say with the home life, it's time to count your blessings. You enjoy being at home. You're one of the few signs I can say would not mind becoming a homebody in the year 2020. So be warned of that. So Pisces, the home life, the resident, 2020. Pisces, 10 of Cups. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups, happy home on the home front in the home house. Doesn't get better than that. Sun. Okay, and then I find we have the Six of Pentacles, which is working and gaining. Now, considering this has come up with that Knight of Swords as something that's come rushing in, which is total and complete happiness. For some of you, this is the start of a new job from home, something you're doing from the side. This is some of you moving. Your current job is going to afford you the opportunity to work from home. For others of you, this is actually working on the home. Renovations, things of that nature. But I'm more pulled and compelled to say, Pisces, you're going to have an opportunity to work from home this year for a lot of you. So that is looking really well, because for some of you, that almost seems like one of your wishes being fulfilled. We'll see how that plays out throughout your reading. Coming up into the fifth house, speaking of wishes, there's a wish being granted here. Pisces, this is your love life. House of Love, fifth house. I see an overflow of abundance. Abundance of love there. Happiness, wishes being fulfilled, things that have been waiting a long time. Look at there, guys, you got the Chariot. You have the King of Cups, and you have the Emperor. So let's look at the King of Cups. Balance restored. Emperor, prominent, dominant type person. Good mesh with your energy. Someone very prominent, dominant in your thoughts. And why we say the Chariot? Guys, if you're used to watching my videos, you know the Chariot is my favorite card in the deck. At Pisces, it hits you in the area of love. What does this mean to you? It means you get what you want. It means you get everything you want and desire. It means your wish fulfilled. And what I love about the Chariot, coming in totally and completely unexpected. This could be someone you are not suspecting. This could be someone you're not expecting. It could happen where you're not expecting it. And for a lot of you, I'm really thinking first quarter of the year, perhaps second quarter, second quarter year, going to be significant for Pisces in the love life. So, yes, don't even know what to say to that. Coming up into that sixth house, okay, we're looking at your house of health. I hate to say health because don't use this video as medical advice. It's not that. This is your house of well-being. This is your mindset. This is your physical well-being. This is you and your well-being for the year of 2020. I see good news. I see you happy. I see you content. I see a big energy shift in the mindset from 2019, 2020. Love seeing it. Kind of goes back tying into that magician in the house of self of making the year about you and no one else. We tend to forget. Pisces is a big sign that tends to forget that sometimes you got to put yourself first. Okay, so Pisces, in this house where we've got the moon, we have the Four of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the moon, nothing bad there. Shows a little bit delay. Some of you may be putting off health regimens, things of that nature. But then there's that Four Swords, making it about you, getting the rest when you need to, doing things your way and doing what you want to do, not being coerced into doing anything else. And the King of Wands showing, King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, just showing stability in general. And like I said, this is your house of well-being. Mind, body, mind, and soul. Things going your way. But my thing of it is you're making this year your own. You're doing it all about you. Okay, so moving forward, Pisces. We're now coming up into your seventh house. The seventh house is your house of marriage and contracts. What do we have for Pisces and marriage and contracts? First of all, I think a lot of the signs I saw this, and it's pretty much similar for Pisces. There's going to be the signing of more than one contract or legal document for you guys. Something to do with finances, okay? Not to a bad way, but to a good way. But now in the house of marriage, and don't forget, stick with me at the end of the reading, we'll do a little extended on the love life. But in the house of marriage for Pisces, it says there's you holding on to your goals. There's a lot of positive thinking. I really think in the area of marriage, I don't really see a whole lot of marriages per se for Pisces in 2020, but I think engagements are highly probable for Pisces in 2020. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Temperance. Okay. Two of Wands, positive thinking, holding on to your goals, waiting for the world to turn, finally embracing and realizing marriage and all can happen for you. Eight of Swords, card of self-imposed restrictions. What does this mean? No one has held you back but yourself. This is implying to contracts, whether it's large purchases, leases, or purchases. This is also in regards to marriage. No one has held you back but you. Then we have Temperance. Okay, here's the shift, Pisces. Here's the positive thinking. This is holding on to your goals. This is the realization it can happen for you. Okay, this is doing things differently. And it helps you restore your balance. Your balance has not been restored in this area, but it shows you're going to take the right steps to restore that balance, and you're going to do so by doing things differently. And this is really huge for you, Pisces. That cliche of when you close one door, another door opens, it applies here. But my thing of it is, Pisces, you are a routine sign. You like doing the same thing repetitively. You're not big into change, and the changes that I see here, you're making them yourselves, and that's going to be huge. It's going to affect everything. So, like I said, I'm not going to say a whole lot of marriages is what I'm seeing for Pisces in 2020, but I am seeing a lot of engagements for 2020. So, Coming up next, we are moving into your 8th house, and this is the 8th house of endings and wishes. What is going on in the area of endings and wishes? First thing I see going out the window, what you're putting a stop to, Pisces, is jealousy. You no longer have time to be jealous of people around you. Okay? Now, in regards to wishes, we've already seen that you will have more than one wish granted in 2020, but I also see you're more upbeat and you're more hopeful than what you have been. So we have the Four of Wands, we have the Empress, and we have Strength. Okay? And this is kind of tying in with what we saw for your home life. Four of Wands, happy home life, but positive changes, perhaps renovations going on there. Then we have the Home card. Getting what you want, getting what you desire. This is the Mother card as well. For some of you, this could be news of a pregnancy or a child being born in 2020. And then overall, we have Strength here. So, and this is in the area of endings and wishes. Wishes are definitely being granted. Wishes are definitely being fulfilled in the home life this year. Strength is in the area of getting you what you want. And endings, I really see that you're doing away with the whole emotion of jealousy, which is really huge. I haven't seen a sign do that yet. All right. Next house is your 9th house. And the 9th house is what I call that your house of abilities. This is your strengths, what you're capable of. Where is your strong suit for 2020? Pisces, 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. New doors are opening and you're strong with new beginnings. You're also strong with ending one emotional cycle and beginning a new one, reflecting back on that self-house with the death of endings and beginnings. 10 of Wands, overcoming obstacles. 9 of Pentacles, financial independence. 7 of Pentacles, new jobs, raises, and promotions. So, this is your abilities. This is your strengths for 2020. Overcoming obstacles and a really, really strong financial year coming up for Pisces. Okay. Next up is business, work, career. What do we have going on for there? I see you pushing forward. I see some of you signing contracts for work. Be careful with that. Make sure it's what you want. Okay, and I see, for whatever reason, a lot of Gemini energy is coming up through work. So perhaps you're working with a Gemini or working for Gemini. But work, career, business for Pisces. Guys got the Sun. You have that Three of Swords. You have the Knight of Cups. The sun shining brightly in all that you do. 3, as in 3 as a crowd, unwanted advice, opinion, things of that nature. Do not forget, going back, that I did say that y'all are letting go of jealousy. This does include at work as well. Knight of Cups coming in with an offer. This could be new job offers, but for some of you Pisces, yes, I'm going to say it, and yes, I'm going to put it out there. This could be an offer of love. This could be an offer of love coming in at work. This could be a coworker. This could be someone that you meet through work. This could be someone that you communicate heavily with at work. But for whatever reason, that offer is not just a regular offer. This is also a love offer, and it's coming in at work. Yeah, kind of the unexpected, okay? So, we have seen that you have more than one wish being granted. Now we're moving into your 11th house. And your 11th house is your house of dreams. Those wants, the desires. What do you want to see happen? Are they going to happen? Are they in reason? Are they going to come into play for 2020? So this is the house of dreams for Pisces. Pisces, Page of Wands, the World, Knight of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands is a messenger card coming in with the message of the world, meaning the world is your oyster, showing, yes, this is a good year to make your dreams come true. And the Knight of Wands showing movement. Someone moving in the home, someone moving out the home, definite movement on the home front, but overall, overriding that, the world is your oyster. So yes, Pisces, great year for wishes coming true. But this is also a great year of making your dreams come true as well. And for some of you, I'm going to say, so this is something that you've been working on manifesting for at least 2 to 3 years. So that's going to be huge. Coming up into the 12th house, I hate calling it the house of problems. It's really not the house of problems. It's more or less your warnings. What do you need to be warned about? What do you need to look out for? Any type of warning there for Pisces for 2020. My thing of it is not to overthink things. I'm seeing a lot of shift in energy and a lot of positivity shift in Pisces. But y'all can also get stuck in that mood of that you feel that something is missing and get harped up on that for days. And y'all kind of need to let that go. That's kind of a warning for you guys. When you feel that mood setting in on you and you know exactly what I'm talking about, to move away from it and steer clear of that energy. And there it is, 10 of Swords. 6 of Wands and the Hermit. Okay, so this is warnings. What warnings do you need to be warned of? Just what I was talking about. Get out of your own head. When you start feeling that there's a little something missing or that maybe you're not supposed to be doing, you're overanalyzing, Pisces. So this is a warning. No overanalyzing. No overthinking things. Get out of your own head so you can get out of your own way. Other thing that you need to be warned about being the crowds who you're surrounding yourself with. People that you're not normally surrounded with. Normally this leads to success. This is coming in as a warning for you guys. Be warned of your surroundings and who you're hanging out with. And know this, there's the Hermit showing you guys are on the right path. So what is this talking about? It's talking about trusting your intuition. And don't be scared to do so. Okay? So now, to the big question, Pisces, what the whole reading revolves around from the 1st house to the 12th. Now, what do you need to know for your year of 2020? What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands. Huge message here. Don't forget, you guys are strong in work and career and finance. You're really strong, what I saw in those 12 signs at home, and you're also strong in the love life. So what do you need to know for the year 2020? Yes, the love life is a strong area for you. Your communication is switching. Be warned that you're going to go from expressive to too wide open. Get control of that, particularly pertaining to your love life. Wheel of Fortune, anxiety, overwhelmed. Where is it coming with? The love life. Let go, be yourself, because it leads to total success and complete happiness. Huge messages there for Pisces. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be anxious. You're going to fight with your struggle for emotions, but you're strong in love. You're strong in home. You're strong in work and career. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty smooth sailing year for Pisces. What I want to say to you, let it be a smooth sailing year. Don't overanalyze it. Don't overthink it. Roll with the flow. Okay, so like I said, one of the most popular categories for any reading is the love life. So I have here the romance angels. We're going to give you 3 of what you need to know for your love life in 2020. And Pisces, thank you for your patience. I had problems getting through Capricorn video, a little bit with Aquarius. It's been a long day of trying to get these videos done. It's been a long week. We're finally getting you. And like I said, y'all just view that I see the best for last. Okay? So Pisces, this is what you need to know in regards to your love life for the year of 2020. Like I said, these videos are going to remain all year. So do not hesitate to refer back to them. All right, Pisces looking good. Starting with wedding. This situation involves a wedding. Now, in your category of marriage, like I said, I don't think it's a whole lot of weddings going on for Pisces, but I think there's a lot of engagement. So this could be the planning of your wedding this year, even though you're sitting here on December 19th thinking, I'm crazy. Let's see where you're at December of next year. There we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay? Make it happen, Pisces. Don't wait for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right to break down in your driveway and knock on your door. Make it happen. Get out, flirt. My thing is, get out, make a friend, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Embrace dating. Have fun. Fun. F-U-N. Fun. Because it's right here with playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Fun. Say it with me. F-U-N. Fun. Okay? I got too many of you that are looking at this person and say, oh, I can't get involved with that person because they have children. I can't get involved with that person because they live here. I can't. Well, this year is a year of you can. Okay? Because you need to embrace this person as a date. Someone that you can have fun with. And quit planning your future when you meet someone. Okay? Go out and have fun. Pisces, thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you enjoyed this. Please, like I said, refer back to it through the year because we did cover all 12 categories, all 12 houses for you guys. And if there's something that you get stuck on or whatever, refer back to the video. We'll do a reading of clarification, whatever we need to do. But don't forget to check out your dailies, your weekend, and your weekly videos. Your week of December 9th is up as well. Y'all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.